Guys, good morning. Happy Memorial Day for those in the States. Welcome to the Crypto Morning Coffee Show with Mike. Well, that's funny. But we got some pretty big news coming out today that I wanted to cover. And I have to make this video pretty short because it is Memorial Day. We do have things to do. I'm helping my mother out build a gazebo that she's been wanting to get put up for weeks now. So we're gonna just go over a couple of news articles, take a look at Bitcoin, and just take a look at this EOS news coming out of Binance. So let's just dig right into it. We got some huge news 9 hours ago from Binance on their Twitter page saying that they have now added an EOS BNB EOS USDT pairing, and that is just major stuff. You know, for those of you who like to see the dollar amount that you're making per trade, me being one of them, it now allows us to kind of figure out and know and to protect our money into USDT if we are using EOS. And EOS is definitely a coin that I have long term. It's a coin that I have in a portfolio that I kind of just set aside and let it do its thing. But I also do like day trading it as well because it does have a lot of volatility. So having the ability to now have the USDT pairing is just giant news coming out of coming from EOS. So now we'll take a look and see if it had an impact on the price at all. But let's go down. They also had added another coin, CVC coin, okay? And I wanted to take a look at that coin because it's actually not a coin that I was really too familiar with until it was announced that it was just put on Binance. So Civic coin has a market cap right now of $113 million with $1 billion in total supply, and it's got pretty decent volume, $37 million in volume today, well, in the last 24 hours. And let's just take a look and see what Civic Coin is all about. Civic Secure Identity Ecosystem. We are giving business and individuals the tools to control and protect identities. Okay, so I think it's pretty much going to be, let's see here.
As the world transitions from the physical to the digital, having a secure and simple way to manage your identity is more important than ever. That's why Civic created the Secure Identity Platform. It's a bit like a digital wallet that bridges your physical and cyber credentials. To see how it works, let's meet Janice. Janice is going on a trip, and she needs to identify herself several times along the way, starting with the purchase of a plane ticket. Janice's travel booking service is a Civic business partner, so they simply send Janice a QR code to request her information. Janice provides the requested information directly from her mobile device, where that information is stored fully encrypted. Now Janice can use that same device to verify her identity at the airport check-in counter, at the security check, and when she gets to her hotel, using her fingerprint each time to prove that she is the owner of that data. No username or password required. This voluntary exchange of data happens directly between Janice and any organization that requests her information, like a hotel or a bank. When there is a request for additional data, it gets added to her Civic app, and she builds up trust in her digital identity. Each organization receiving her data independently validates her identity on the blockchain. That means Janice's information is trusted, and she can have the low-friction experience she deserves. Contact the Civic team to learn how you or your business can benefit from the Civic Secure Identity Platform.
So that's pretty cool. From what I got from that, it's just pretty much a digital wallet that secures your identity within an app that so you're not having to enter multiple passwords or show multiple IDs every place that you go to, which is really cool. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at their team. You guys know that that's one of the first things I look at when I look at a long-term hold. I like to take a look at their team and what their... So Vinny Lingham is the co-founder and CEO. Vinny is a serial entrepreneur who has previously founded a digital gift card platform, Gift, very big, which is acquired First Data Corporation in 2014. Very good. Chris Hart, CEO. I recognize that name. He's the CFO at Guidebook Inc. Next tag. Pretty big team. Business. Chris Smith. I've seen this name before. 15 years in business development, leadership experience. Wow, very big team. Good. See, that's stuff that I like to see here. So now it says up in the top right hand corner, if you want to get the app, it is available for Google and iOS. Very cool. So go take a look at Civic. It's what is it at right now? 33 cents. And I'm guessing it obviously saw a little bit of a surge today due to the fact that it was added to Binance. But it should now, be available to look at. Yeah, there it is right there. So if we go down to CVC Bitcoin on Binance, very cool, very cool. All right, so that's those are the two major announcements that Binance made this morning. Very big news, especially the EOS USDT pairing. I think that's fantastic. And let's just take a look right at the charts of Bitcoin and where we're standing. I know we saw this really big drop, but as you can see, we're starting to find a little bit of volume at this support. Now, if you guys have seen my live stream yesterday, I had stated that we were going to probably start moving within this channel, okay? Now, this is the 4-hour chart. We can see that we bounced off this support here twice, and this current bounce on this 4-hour candle that started about an hour and a half ago, we are starting to see some volume come into the market. Now, is this enough volume for a reversal? I don't think so. I mean, we still have a lot of resistance to break through now, guys. We have the 73.57, 73.60 resistance. We have the 15 EMA. We have the 55 EMA. And we also have all these resistances, including the 200 EMA to break through in order to see some kind of run from BTC. So I wouldn't expect it to be doing anything major in the next couple of days. If anything, I still stand bearish, and I do believe if we do break this $7,000 support down here, I should have had that line drawn out beforehand. I apologize. So we got the support right here. Let's actually do that right now. So around 69.90. All right, we got some support there. If we end up breaking this support, guys, we're gonna probably start testing that 6,400 again. And guys, and again, excuse me, on the weekends, my son also does live streaming on YouTube. He does a Fortnite channel. Very proud of him. I support what he's doing, so I don't mind the background noise, and I hope you guys don't either. So, I do expect it, but guys, you have to look at it like this. These are opportunities. I understand that the price is going down, but you can easily short the market right now. For instance, as I said yesterday, I had made a how to make a paper trading account on my DTube and Steemit page. So go take a look at my Steemit. My Steemit is Mike Cesaroni, same as my YouTube, and I made a video on how to paper trade crypto on TradingView. It's a very great video, and it definitely dives right in on how to, it's what I like to do when I'm even entering trades in other exchanges. So say I want to put a short in, which I am right now in Bitcoin, right? I go over to my paper trading app, and we go over here. Let's close these out because these were just examples I was doing for the video. So let's say right now I want to short BTC, okay? And right now I am in a short, and I have been in a short since 7,500. And with leverage, I am shorting about 10 BTC. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in to the paper trading, and you're going to go to sell, which you would do in a short, and you can either market or limit order. And we're just going to market just to give you guys a testing here, and we're going to click sell. So we're going to short 10 BTC right now, okay? guys, this is ways you can make money in a down market, okay? And I highly suggest that you guys start getting familiar with shorting and longing, because in times like this, if you want to be a full-time trader, you're going to have to learn how to short at some point or another in order to continue providing that, you know, daily income or weekly income, whatever it is that you're trying to shoot for. So as you can see, we're already up quite position. You just click this X box and it will get you out of the position. And I try to work with what I have in my actual accounts, right? I try to actually, I'm actually going to close this here because it's invalid to my accounts. But let's look at it in a minute. I just want to give you guys an example. But I put in trades of what I'm doing on outside exchanges in my TradingView exchange to get my dollar amount very visual, and it's right in front of me because TradingView is the charts that I trade off of. So all I have to do is just go into paper trading, and then I check where I'm at, my dollar amount, where my portfolio's at, and you know, let's close this out as well. These were all examples that I actually completely forgot to close out yesterday. So as you can see, we're already up $29 on our short, okay? Now, if I wanted to close this position, all I do is hit close position and boom, I just made $29, just like that, okay? So there's ways, guys, that you can make money in this down market. If you want to know a little bit more, DM me on Twitter. My link is down in the description below, and I will set up a one-on-one with you guys, and I will go over exactly on how to short, which exchange to go to, and the risks and the rewards. You always have to go over the risk and rewards, because that's what, you know, we're in that business. So yeah, that's about it, guys, for BTC. I mean, again, I continue to see some consolidation within this trading zone here. We tried to get out of it yesterday, but we just weren't able to. And it's probably going to continue moving sideways until we do see another leg down to that $7,000 support. Now, what I am going to tell you is that I will have a buy order set at $7,000, because $7,000 is a psychological number that a lot of people may have a lot of buy orders in already at. So if you have some big money investors that have limit orders set at $7,000 to go long on BTC, you're going to see a massive price increase as it hits that $7,000 support. It's going to be almost like a trampoline effect, just like this here, right? This is what we call a trampoline effect. Boom. We saw it hit a support and it bounces up. This right here, boom. See down here, we hit a support, and this is when we're at that 65, and we hit a huge influx of volume that was able to kind of get us out of that bear trend that we were in, and it led us onto a nice little rally. Unfortunately, we are seeing this consolidation, but again, guys, you know, need to learn how to make money on the short. So let's take a look at TRX. Obviously, TRX is just plummeting. I do believe the mainnet launch hype is over. We have about, I don't know, 2 days left until the mainnet is launched. And I did sell my position last night because that's what I normally do with mainnet hype. I do sell my positions right before the mainnet is launched, because like I have said in the past, we usually do see about a 25 to 30% drop every single time the day the mainnet is actually launched. Now, it could be different with TRX. It could be different with any project. It's not always going to be the case, but from what I've noticed, I'm going to put about a 95% ratio on it. Let's take a look at some of the things in the green, which are very minimal. We got IOST. Let's take a look at it at the 4-hour chart. IOST was something that I was actually taking a look at yesterday, because we had this kind of big influx in volume here, and it was riding this 15 EMA. Now, I did expect it to jump up to the 55 EMA that I had stated in my video yesterday, but obviously we got some strong rejection, and we just kind of started trading right back into this channel. So nothing crazy going on with IOST, but I believe it is going to be a big mover once the market does become a little bit more stable. We got Polymath. It's starting to form a little cup and handle right now on the 4-hour, and this could be the start of a little uptrend. Now, guys, what I look for in an uptrend, right, is a couple of things. One, a big sign of an uptrend coming is when the 15 EMA crosses over the 55 in an upwards channel, right? If we get a crossover, let's find you an example here. Okay, I can't really do it on this one, I don't think, because, all right. So as you can see right here, we get a crossover. Boom, we got a crossover right there, and we saw this huge influx of volume, okay? Once you see the crossover in the reversed opposite way, when you see the 15 cross the 55, in a downwards momentum cross down, that's a good time to sell if you are swing trading or day trading, because it is most likely going to see a huge drop. Maybe not huge, but I'm always comfortable selling every single time the 15 crosses the 55. It's a great swing play strategy, and you know, I definitely suggest to all my viewers to check that out and to you know, start using those 15, 55, and you know, those two EMAs to me are like my bread and butter. We'll take a look at CMT. Cyber Miles, amazing, just continuing to do its thing. As you guys can see, I did open up a long position on Cyber Miles. I believe it was somewhere down off of this consolidation. Every time CMT has been pulling back down to the 15 EMA or even dropping lower, I've been strengthening my position. So I'm up pretty nice on CMT right now, considering that, you know, the whole entire market is seeing red. So, you know, that is very, very nice to see. Cyber Miles is a great project. And again, if you guys want to know about Cyber Miles, simply just go into CoinMarketCap, click in CMT, and you can go right to their website, check out their team, check out what they're all about, and really get a feel for if it's going to be a good long-term investment or long-term hold for you. And that's about it, guys. Again, I wanted to make this video very short, just give you a quick update. You know, I do have to go do a bunch of things today. Mom, I hope you're watching, and I will be over there in about an hour, and we will get that gazebo up and going. I know she's been wanting that for so long, and it's been raining every single time we've been trying to do it. We've been getting rain delayed. So, guys, we'll take a look at Ethereum and end this broadcast. I appreciate those who are watching. Again, you know, these top three coins, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, they're all going to follow each other. They coincide. We had a nice little breakout of a pennant here that I thought Ethereum was going to go on a nice run, but we were a little overextended on the RSI. So, you know, we did see a lot of consolidation, and we saw this huge bear flag pattern form. Now, this would have been a great opportunity to short. Like right here would have been a great sign to get into a short position and make some serious gains. Now, I want to talk a little bit about how the ratio and the percentage-wise is different from Bitcoin. If you're working with low capital in these short exchanges, usually Ethereum, you get a lot more dollar cost. You get a lot more bang for your buck with the money that you're using if you are shorting Ethereum, because the percentage is a little bit higher. Again, let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin probably doing the same thing. It is seeing a little bit of volume come in, but that is probably because there's some volume coming in from BTC. And yes, there is. So guys, that's it for the video today. Thank you guys for joining. I will be live tonight to do a nightly update. I very much appreciate you guys. I noticed that we're almost up to 30 subscribers in a week. That is amazing. I hope it just continues to grow. I hope I'm adding value to you guys. And, you know, let me know what you guys want to see. Let's see some interaction. Throw down some stuff in the comments and let me know what you guys want to see or what you think about these videos. And, you know, we can go from there. And, you know, I really want to try to get the interaction going and really built on this channel. Yeah, I mean, again, I wish I could make this stream a little bit longer, but I do have to get going. But guys, I will be going live tonight, probably around 8 o'clock. We'll be taking a look at the market and where we stand. I will open a short position right now, probably when we test this resistance, and then set my stop loss, you know, probably fairly higher, just to protect my assets. But I will be entering and strengthening my short position on BTC because I do believe we will continue seeing this leg down. So for those of you who are watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you all for the support. Go check out my Steemit. It's Mike Cesaroni. I go into a little bit of a more in-depth process on how to paper trade. I got a bunch of great stuff on there. I mean, you know, we have some, you know, just basic patterns you can look for. It's good stuff. It's great stuff. Go check out my Twitter. Link is down below. And again, happy trading to all. I hope you all have a great Memorial Day. Spend it with family. And just keep trading, keep your head up. And if you have any questions whatsoever, DM me on my Twitter and I will get right back to you. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.